Hi, welcome to my Ocean Breeze Kitchens. Today I'm going to be doing a dish, it's a traditional Portuguese dish that my mom used to make all the time. I remember waking up Sunday morning and the house would just smell phenomenal. It's in the cookbook. It's called trajums, which means pork butts. And basically it's a pork roast that she made kind of like a Portuguese pulled pork from and made sandwiches with. And I'm going to show you how to do that today. So it's a very simple dish. It's great to make this time of year because it's a slow roasted oven dish, hands off, and the house just smells incredible as the day goes on. So what I did, this is very similar to the marinade that I made for the pork roast and the meat roast that I did the other day. You just need a roasting pan, and into the roasting pan is 1 onion that I chopped, diced, 4 cloves of garlic that I sliced, 4 cups of water, and then spices. So this is same as we did before. This is the açafar or the pure safflower. So just a teaspoon of that. Sprinkle it in. The temperos português, which is the Portuguese allspice. A teaspoon of that. Just sprinkle it in. 2 teaspoons of salt. And 1 teaspoon of crushed black pepper. And then just with a wooden spoon, just kind of mix that around. So basically this is the exact same marinade of the vinho dois that I made the other day without the tomato sauce. Okay, so that looks good. I'm just gonna put that aside for now. Get some room over here. So now the easy part. Basically all this is a pork butt roast that you get at the market. And you can get them with the bone in or the bone out. This one supposedly has the bone out, but I feel a little bit of a bone in there. And all you're gonna do is cut it into large chunks. So just big chunks with your knife. Remember, hold that knife by the knife itself and the handle, not just the handle. And so you want pretty decent sized chunks. About that size. Okay. Just cut up the whole roast. You don't have to be exact on this. Cut that one. I guess they did a pretty good job getting rid of most of the bone in here. There's a small one, but just a tiny little one. It's not bad. You can cut around that. Okay. So then you're gonna take your pan and you're just gonna take the meat and just put it right into the marinade that you made a little while ago. And just kind of put it all around. And that's kind of what it looks like. And then, just with your hands, just kind of mix it into the marinade. Put my hands here. And then I just cover this. If you have a roasting pan with a cover, obviously use the cover. This one does not. So a good heavy duty aluminum foil works perfect. Cover it nice and tightly. And this goes in a 275 degree oven and roasts for about 2.5 to 3 hours, give or take, until the meat is very fork tender. About halfway through, just kind of check it, make sure you got enough water in there. You can add more water if you need. And usually I take the cover off almost when it's done cooking, just to brown it just a little bit on the top. So let me put this in the oven and we'll be right back. Okay, so it's been about 2.5 hours. Let's check and see how they're doing. Perfect. So, let me show you what they look like. So they shrink right down and it's very fork tender. As you can see, they're cooked all the way through. And let's get a fork. And they just come right apart nice and easy. And you cut them down just a bit. Just cut them somewhat like this. And then you take a roll. These are basically French bread rolls. You can use Portuguese rolls, whatever soft rolls you have. Put a couple in here. Just like that. And this is hot banana peppers. So I top that with some of these, just like that. Close that up. And there's your finished dinner. Delicious. Enjoy.